This was a moment of sheer madness. A woman, possibly suffering from a mental disorder, makes the split-second decision to drive straight at a police officer, desperately trying to escape. Yet the price she paid for this reckless act was devastating. As I reflect on this incident, I can't help but feel a mix of concern for those enforcing the law and fear of the woman's ruthless actions. It's a chilling reminder of the dangers law enforcement faces daily. But what drove this woman to make such a reckless and dangerous decision? Join us as we dive into the details of this harrowing event. In Bismarck, North Dakota, at 12:08 p.m. on March 7th, 2025, two officers from the Bismarck Police Department were dispatched to handle an emergency call in the 1100 block of 12th Street. Officers Matthew James and Nathan Anderson were sent to investigate a 911 report about a woman, later identified as 53-year-old Melanie Udell, driving a white Chevrolet Traverse. About 4 minutes later, the officers arrived at the scene and saw a witness arguing with the suspect. Officer James immediately approached to investigate the situation.
They were concerned.
There's nobody concerned.
There was. We got a phone call. What's going on today?
Who did you get a call from?
I don't know. It was an anonymous caller saying there was a white...
I know,
Traverse
that's what they keep doing that. You know, they did that in Nebraska with my children. They keep calling in false reports.
Okay.
Nothing. I don't think that it's okay for people.
I can't help but the people call, and it's my job to come respond when we have a call in, to come check on people. Okay. Now my concern is coming out of my concern.
Your concern is you know everybody that
my concern is that the car smells heavily of marijuana. When's the last time you smoked any marijuana in here?
Other people have smoked marijuana in here, and I don't want to get into that because then they're calling you on me.
Other people have. You don't smoke any marijuana.
I have medical marijuana. I had my card.
Do you have a medical marijuana card?
I had one.
Do you have one? Current? No.
After Officer James took the witness statement, he noticed the woman was heavily intoxicated and there was a strong smell of marijuana in the car. Although she claimed to have a legal medical marijuana license issued by the government, the investigation revealed that her license had expired. Now, let's hear what Officer Nathan Anderson and the witness had to say about the woman.
And so as soon as I heard that, I put two and two together, like, just peeping, like, hearing the, you know how you turn in the gravel scratches? Yeah, I heard that. And then that's when I kind of sped walked to the truck in case she was to ram it. It'd be the truck, not me. So I sped walked to it, and then she rolled her window down. She was like, no, just start screaming. I was like, hey, calm down, like calm down. She started getting into people owe her money, and her dad owns an oil refinery, and all types of crazy stuff. While she has in the drive, so I'm trying to be low key, because like this is all happening within minutes of each other. I'm just talking to her, I'm just trying to keep her talking, you see what I'm saying, so y'all get here. So I didn't know if I should step away and call her, but if I stepped away, I would either be in the front or the back of the vehicle. I didn't know what to do. My son's right there in the car. I didn't want her to back up and then ram into the back of it.
For sure.
So I just texted you.
We can see the panic of the man as he witnesses a woman who could say such things. He said she was like the craziest person he's ever seen. After collecting the statements from the female driver and the witness, the two officers decided to arrest the woman. However, the situation took a sudden turn.
Out of the vehicle here.
No, you're not.
Turn off the car. Turn off the car.
No.
299, she's fleeing.
This woman refused to comply with the orders and drove her vehicle straight at Officer James in the craziest way I've ever seen. But Officer James managed to push her away. Unfortunately, the second time, he wasn't as lucky.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Get out of the car!
Now!
299, she almost struck me. Get out of the car!
I could feel the pain Officer James must have endured when he was thrown over a snowbank and landed against a fence. Now, let's see how Officer Nathan Anderson handles the situation.
The car! Get out of the car!
Get out of the car!
Now! Get out of the car! Shots fired! Officer hit!
As we saw, Officer Nathan Anderson didn't hesitate to fire 11 rounds at the vehicle when he saw his partner being attacked. The car, after being hit by bullets, came to a stop on top of a snowbank. I can't imagine what would have happened if the vehicle hadn't stopped, with Officer James lying just a meter away from the wheels. The suspect was later identified as 53-year-old Melanie Udell. After being rushed to the hospital, she did not survive. According to the investigation, Melanie Udell had a history of mental illness dating back to 2020 and had been treated until 2023 when she was released. As for Officer James, he was injured in his arms and legs. According to the diagnosis, he needs knee surgery and at least a year to recover. Both Matthew James and Officer Nathan Anderson were placed on administrative leave pending the investigation. According to the Bureau of Criminal Investigation's findings, neither officer will be held responsible for their actions in the shooting. So, what do you think about this incident? Now, let's move on to the next case, which even I can't imagine. You definitely won't be able to take your eyes off what's about to unfold. A dangerous suspect who not only refuses to obey orders, but also fiercely resists the officer. As she tries to pull him out of the car, things escalate when he kicks the officer in the head multiple times. Will she survive this ordeal? And what will happen to the suspect? Stay tuned to find out the full story. At approximately 7:43 p.m. on July 27, 2024, Officer Duncan attempted to stop Zapette Alvarado on I-49 southbound after he passed her marked patrol car at 114 miles per hour. This speed was dangerously high for both his safety and the safety of others, especially with heavy traffic near mile marker 83. Zapette Alvarado initially showed no signs of stopping, even after Officer Duncan activated her emergency lights and sirens. After about 10 minutes of pursuit, the car finally pulled over to the right shoulder. What seemed like a routine speeding ticket quickly escalated when Zapette Alvarado refused to obey Officer Duncan's commands.
Se bollaron, ando como quiero, me gusta el peligro. A todos paleros yo solo tiro. Humo respiro, la blanca la tiro. Me curo la noche, parezco vampiro. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Why you like that? No sé. Wait out.
Officer Duncan ordered Zapette Alvarado to exit the vehicle. She noticed him placing his hand on the gear shift, seemingly preparing to flee again. But based on her experience, Officer Duncan quickly reacted by grabbing the car keys, preventing him from driving off. She asked him to get out of the car, but he appeared to be fearful of something. The officer had to use her taser to force him out of the vehicle.
Get out of the car. Roll over right now. Why? Roll over. You're going to jail. Roll over. I'm going to pull the trigger. Why? Roll over. Roll over. Roll over on your stomach. Now. Roll over. I feel like why? Roll over. Why? Roll over on your stomach. Roll over. On your stomach.
Okay, I'm done.
Roll over.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
Roll over.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Roll over.
I'm done.
Roll over.
Okay.
your stomach. Roll over. You're going to jail.
Why? I'm doing nothing. I'm going to my house.
Roll over. Roll over.
I'm going to my house.
Roll over.
I'm going to my house. I'm going to my house. Everything. No. Why? I need the photo. Why? 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 What's this? Why?
The situation escalated further as Zapet Alvarado fought back fiercely. He seized the opportunity to grab Officer Duncan's taser and threw it into the highway. In his attempt to escape, he kicked Officer Duncan in the head multiple times.
Why? Why? Into my home. Into my home.
Give me that taser now.
No. Because into my home.
Get on your back. Get on your back. Roll over.
The situation took a turn when a 31-year-old woman named Kylie Sutton stepped in to assist Officer Duncan. She helped retrieve the taser and without hesitation bravely approached to help the officer subdue the suspect. If everyone were like her, our police officers could probably stay at home and just collect their paychecks at the end of the month. After restraining the suspect, Officer Duncan fired at the left temple of the suspect. Fortunately, it was only a beanbag gun, which caused the suspect to be stunned but did not pose any life-threatening risk.
Looks like they're pretty far out. They haven't passed the highway yet. They're going to put them on there.
Eventually, Zapet Alvarado was transported to Mercy Hospital, Northwest Arkansas, where he was treated and then handed over to law enforcement. Toxicology results showed a blood alcohol level of 0.16 and the presence of cannabinoids. He was transferred to the Benton County Sheriff's Office Detention Center, where he remains in custody. He is being held for further investigation by Homeland Security Investigations, HSI. As for Officer Duncan, she was treated for non-life-threatening injuries she sustained when Zapet Alvarado assaulted her. Alright, that's it for today's video. We always welcome your feedback in the comments section. If there's anything that doesn't make sense or if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and we'll make changes.